Hi everybody, it's Shirl. My name is Shirl Papaian. I am an Avon National Sales Team Leader Recruiter and an Avon Independent Representative. I wanted to talk to you, mostly my team, but for anybody else that watches the video as well. I want to talk about ways that you can grow your customer base and grow your Avon business. Um, so we'll go over a few things here today. One of the most important ways that there is for you to grow your business is to make sure that you are purchasing the Avon brochure. This is your store. Um, you could send them online to your e-store, of course, but most customers want to have this brochure in their hands. And so in order for you to gain new customers, say you have 10 customers and you only purchase 10 brochures to give out to those 10 customers. Well, how are you going to get new customers if you don't have any additional brochures? In the beginning, I seriously recommend that you purchase a minimum of 50 brochures anytime that you're starting a new business. And this is a business, this is your business. Anytime you're starting a business, you're going to have to invest some money into it if you want to grow and you want to be successful. Now, Avon, I mean, it only costs $25 minimum to start the Avon business. So right off the bat, that's an amazing deal. But you are going to have to invest some money. So again, you should be buying at least 50 brochures in the beginning a campaign. Right now, of course, I purchase way more than that. And I also use a website called campaignmailer.com. It's campaign-mailer.com. And I use that to have my brochures mailed out to my out-of-town and out-of-state customers, and also customers that haven't placed an order. Because when I deliver my orders, I always include the current brochure and the next brochure with their order. And so if they haven't placed an order, then I know I'm going to need to get a brochure out to them. And I work a full-time job plus my Avon. So I really don't have time to be hand delivering brochures to my customers when you're talking about a couple hundred customers. So I do use that website. You can check it out. The cost of the brochure is included in the price to have it mailed. It's cheaper than doing it yourself at the post office. So it's a great place to go. Campaign-mailer.com. I can't say it enough. Most people I know use this service. So again, brochures. You have got to get brochures into the hands of people. Now, how do you do that? There is an unlimited number of ways that you can get the brochure into hands of potential customers. First of all, Avon has this thing, 5 a day. It used to be 3 a day, now they've bumped it up to 5 a day. But here's the deal. You want to have brochures with you at all times, and you want to put them in the hands of potential customers. So when you go to the grocery store, when you go to the bank, drive through fast food, go out to a restaurant, wherever you go, you want to be sharing your brochures with people and asking them for their contact information. First of all, would you like a brochure? And don't just, here you go, here's a brochure. You want to start off a conversation, maybe compliment their dress or their earrings or their makeup. Say, wow, your hair looks great. What kind of shampoo do you use? Start a conversation. Oh my gosh, I love your earrings. Have you ever seen Avon jewelry? We have, a lot of similar type jewelry. Can I give you a brochure? And then let them know, hey, my order's going to go in whenever it's going to be, a week from now, 10 days from now, can I get your name and phone number so that I can call you, follow up with you, and see if you want to place an order? And if they don't want to do that, that's fine. Don't take it personal. I don't like to give my information to strangers, but at least you're getting the brochure in the hands of somebody, and at least you asked. That's the most important thing. So again, every time you go somewhere, you want to be sharing your brochure. One thing that I do is I have a hook. I think it's 3M is the company that made the hook. And it's just a little white hook, and I put it on the back window of my vehicle, out of the way of the windshield wiper. And I will hang brochures on the back whenever I go into a business, whether it's grocery shopping, Walmart, going out to eat, going to the post office, whatever the case might be. I'm hanging brochures so that when somebody sees my vehicle, I have a big what do you call it, vinyl sign on my back window that says something to the effect of I love Avon, and it has my name, my e-store, and my phone number. So it's very recognizable, and when people notice it, you know, they just happen to look, just like we all do when you see something on a vehicle. And then they're going to see those brochures hanging on the hook, and I'm hoping that they're going to go grab one. And they actually do quite often. You can get, and I should have wrote the number down, you can get these are called literature bags, and when you log into youravon.com, they are in the sales tools. You get 50, it's a group of 50, and it's only 80 cents. And what you can do, let's see, is you can use these to put your brochures in. Just drop them in there. And of course, it's not going to go well for me because I'm trying to do it backwards. But you just take the brochure and drop it in there, and maybe hang about 5 brochures on the back of your vehicle. And always make sure that you have a label that has your information on it, handwrite it, stamp, however you want to do it. One of the best ways to do it is to use neon labels, but I share labels, so I just buy the regular ones, but a neon label on the front of your brochure is the best way to go. And you want to include your e-store address, your phone number, and the coupon code that is good. I mean, I don't know that they're going to stop using that coupon code. So I'm going to read to you what my label says. Shirl Papaian, it has my phone number. To buy or sell Avon, visit www.youravon.com/S-Papaian. And then under that, get 10% off any size order when you register on my site and use Welcome 10 at checkout. And you can see these labels are, whoops, these labels are size 5160. You get 30 labels to a page. So you can write that down as well. But anyway, so you can hang these on the back of your vehicle. You can hang them on the back windshield wiper, whatever works for you. But I'm also going to show you a little trick. So how I like to put these in here, because I have a yard stand out front that my husband made for me, and there's a sign and it says free Avon brochure to buy or sell Avon. It has my phone number, and then I keep brochures in there. Well, my sprinklers go off all the time, every day, because I live in Southern California. And then, of course, you know, once in a great while we get rain, and I don't want them to get wet. So I like to keep mine protected with these literature bags. So if you take the brochure and kind of hold it like this and slide it in here, you can actually get it in this way, which is how I like to do it. The brochure's not moving around. And then what I can do is I can roll this up and then split the book in the middle, and I just tuck this in, and now my book is completely protected and it's waterproof. The water's not going to run it. So that's another way that you can do it. So, oh, my computer went into power save. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. But anyway, so you can purchase these sales tools. These are the literature bags, and you can use them for your brochures so that you can hang them places, or put them, have your husband, or if you're a male, you can do it yourself. Build a yard stand. I also have a sign out there that I ordered from Town and Country on your Avon, youravon.com. If you go to the site map and then look for Avon Advantage and go in there, you'll see Town and Country, and they have all the logo items for representatives. So they have all kinds of stuff, yard signs, you can get business cards, logo items. So that's another place that you could go check out. And so I put these in my yard sign like this, all wrapped up and everything. And then I also hang them on the back of my vehicle. Now, what else can you do with the brochures? You're giving them out to everybody you know that you're coming in contact with. Another thing that you can do, I prefer to do it with older brochures, but if you don't have any older brochures, that's fine. But you can leave these at nail salons. I have yet to come across a nail salon that told me I couldn't leave my brochures. They encourage it. Hair salons. I have a Mexican restaurant that I leave my brochures at. Right in, as you walk in, there's a little lobby with a bookcase, and I have 2 stacks of them there. I used to have to go in there, every day to restock them, and now what I do is the host that works at Emilio's, I give him free product based on, so much per month, and I take a case of brochures to him, and he keeps them stocked for me so I don't have to go there every day. Anything I can do to save time doing things like this, I try to do that. But so you can leave these places. Just go into any business and ask them, can I leave some brochures here? And just leave a couple, until you have more. And then make sure that you're going back and restocking them. Another thing you can do is go to doctor's offices, dentist offices, and ask to leave some in their lobby. Ask to leave some with the ladies that are working there, the medical assistants or dental assistants, and tell them, take their business card and tell them that you'll follow up in 5 days or whatever to see if anybody has an order. So those are some things that you can do. Now with your old brochures, if you package them like this, what I like to do is when I have about 100 old brochures, I take them and I toss them into people's driveways. And so they wake up, I like to do it on a Friday night so that when they wake up Saturday morning, they've got an Avon brochure. And I can almost always closely match the price that's in the brochure. If I can't, I will ask them if I can bring them a current brochure, and I'll get their information, which is really nice because then you can enter it into your web office in your address book. You want to make sure that anybody, that you get contact information from, that you're entering that information into your web office, because Avon, on your behalf, will market to those email addresses, which is really nice. So that's another thing that you can do. Another thing is to order demos out of the What's New. That's what these are for. These are for the representatives, and you get really good discounts on the items in here. And so one thing that I like to do, if I need a dress, I order it from Avon. If I need new makeup, I get it from Avon. Lotion, shower gel, whatever Avon has that I need. I don't go get it from Walmart. I don't buy it at the local drugstore. I buy it from myself from Avon. And then I wear it and I share it. I have the goddess dress on right now. I've already sold 2 of these from people seeing them. They loved it. And I'm wearing the Avon earrings. I've got an Avon ring on. All Avon makeup. I use the hair products, the perfumes. So when somebody says, "Oh, I love your earrings," I can tell them, "Oh, I got them from Avon. Do you want to see a brochure?" You can't even imagine what their jewelry looks like. And I'll show them in the brochure where the jewelry is, and hey, let me get back with you and see if there's anything you found that you like. What's your phone number? So I liked what I call wear it, share it, and sell it. There's no better way to sell Avon than to let people actually see it in action. So that's something you can do. Another thing are your samples. Whenever you are delivering an order to a customer, all customers look forward to see what sample is going to be in their bag. And so, for instance, these are really neat. You get 10 of them, I think, for 75 cents. And these are the bookmarks. And they have the different scents of our candles. You can scratch it and smell it. And then they can use it as a bookmark. So they're really, really neat little samplers. I love them. And say, I think it's in campaign 22 is when we are introducing the perfume Velvet from Avon. So before campaign 22 starts, you want to make sure in campaign 21, when you place your order, that you're getting those Velvet samples and getting them in the hands of those customers so that they can actually smell it. It comes in a little vial and they can wear it and smell it, and that's how you sell. That's how you sell items. That's how you sell Avon, by letting the customer see it and touch it and smell it. You can take Skin So Soft, the lotions, and you can go to, we have a place called Smart and Final where you can get the little containers with the lids, and you can put lotion in those and put a label on it and give it to a customer. I mean, there's so many ways that you can do samples. Town and Country, they have the little cards for the perfumes that you can spray the perfume on, and the people can smell it on the card instead of in a sample. So make sure you're getting those samples out. And another thing is to treat your customers right. I spoil my customers. Every customer gets a gift with every order. Now, it might just be a fingernail file that, I get 10 for $1 at the Dollar Tree or something, but they got something for that $5 or $10 order. Or maybe they spent 20 and I have a big bag of the lip balms that I got on sale. They probably cost me like 40 or 50 cents each. And so those ones that spend a little bit more money, they might get a lip balm. I keep shower gels in stock for those people that have $50 orders. The shower gel, I might have got it on sale and or on deal of the day, and it cost me $1 or something. They appreciate that. They look forward to seeing what little gift that they're going to get. But it doesn't have to be Avon. Like I said, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get little things, just little gifts, whether they're nail files or makeup sponges or whatever the case might be. So that's another thing that you can do. Make sure that you're sharing your business. When you first start with Avon, you should send an email or text or both to everybody that you know and let them know, hey, I sell Avon now. Wouldn't you love to support me? I have this, the Daily Care collection that I'm selling for $19.99. It's valued at $65. How many do you want? Let everybody know. Post it on your social media, on your Facebook page. Start a Facebook business page and start posting about all the different products that we have. When you go onto your e-store, to your website, on the left-hand side underneath the product photo, you're going to see all the share tabs. I believe that's where they are, all the share tabs for all the different social media. And you can add your own text, make sure that you're including your website address. So that's something that you can do. You can start blogging, but just do something to get the information out that you are an Avon representative and Avon has these amazing products, and not just makeup, not just perfume. We've got makeup, perfume, we've fragrance, we've got skincare, jewelry, fashion, home, bath and body, health and wellness. I mean, how many direct selling companies do you know out there that sell all of these different items? With Campaign 21, we just came out with the kids' vitamins. And I mean, a bottle of kids' vitamins is only $10 for the chewable vitamins. That's a great deal. And instead of, supporting a big box store like Walmart or Rite Aid or whatever, they're supporting you, a small business owner, and they're going to appreciate that. So these are some of the ways that you can grow your Avon business. You got to get brochures and you got to get samples. Start out small. Start out with just buying enough samples, for the current customers that you have, maybe 10. You can actually, sometimes they have the colognes and perfumes, and there's 12 in here, and sometimes they have them on sale for 99 cents. That's not that much of a cost to you to get potential customers out there. And try to get samples that have to do with the new products that are coming out in the next campaign, like the Velvet Perfume fragrance. Think about all of these different ways. Figure out what you're doing. This one way of doing things isn't going to work for everybody. You have to find what works for you. If something isn't working, quit doing it. Talk to other representatives, join groups on Facebook, find out what they're doing, and try that. You should always be trying new things. To this day, I still, hear different ideas, and I think, I'm going to try that. You can do vendor events. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could sit here all day talking about different ways that you can grow your business. But the bottom line is that you just got to get out there and do it. If you want to have a successful business, if you want to grow your business and your customer base, you can't do it sitting on your laurels. You've got to get out there and you've got to work for it. Nothing is free in this life. And I've done fairly well, but I've worked hard for it. I really have. When I first started my Avon business, on top of my full-time job, I was putting in 40 hours a week just with my Avon, trying to get it started. And even today, most money that I make with my Avon business, I put it right back into it, because I am planning to retire specifically with my Avon money, the earnings from leadership and from selling. That's how I'm going to be able to retire. So it's really important that I really invest in my business and grow it so that I can do this. We all have goals. We all have dreams. So you got to figure out your why. Why do I need to make this money? Why do I need to get this business going? And once you figure that out, you got to figure out, how do I achieve this? And you got to work for it. You got to work hard for what you have decided is your dream and your goal. Put it up on the wall. I want to buy a house. I want to buy a car. I want to take a trip with my family. I want to send my kids to college. Whatever the reason is, you can accomplish it through Avon, but you got to work hard. Customers aren't going to just find you. Customers are not going to just appear out of nowhere. You got to go get them. Okay? That's the only way it's going to happen. So if you're serious and you really want to do this, get out there, try different things, buy more brochures, do everything you can, because it's going to pay off in the long run. I promise you, it's going to pay off. I think that's enough for today. I hope that this helped you. If you have any questions, always be sure to reach out to your upline. That's going to be your mentor that you signed up with. If I'm your mentor, please reach out to me. The best way to reach me is through text message or email, and you should have that information. So I look forward to hearing from anyone and everyone. But again, always reach out to your mentor first. Join groups on Facebook. Learn from other representatives, seasoned reps that have been doing this for a long time. So I thank you for your time. I thank you for watching this. And I really look forward to watching your business grow and watching your successes. And it's so exciting. I can't even tell you how exciting it is. So everybody, keep going and good luck to you. Best of luck with your business and everything else that you have going on, and have a great day, a great evening. And we'll talk again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.